love making this Nigerian okra soup. It is such a comforting and delicious soup that always warms my soul and my stomach. So guys, this video is gonna show you how to make okra soup the Nigerian style. Let's get into the recipe right away. Begin by adding your assorted meat into a large pot of soup. I'm using goat meat and beef at the same time. You wanna season your meat with some crushed scotch bonnet, salt, chopped onions, beef bouillon cubes. Also add your stockfish head to the meat if you're using that. Pour in about 3 cups of water to the meat. Stir this to combine nicely. Then place the lid over and bring the meat to a boil on medium heat for 35 minutes. So while the meat is boiling, let me show you how I prep my okra for this soup. Here I've got a large bowl of fresh ladyfingers. Cut off the tough stem from the okra first. Hold the okra halfway and cut it with a sharp knife lengthwise. This will create about 4 to 6 okra spears depending on how you want your okra to turn out. Once you have done that, place the sliced okra on a chopping board. Go ahead and chop it into tiny pieces as seen in this video. Keep repeating this until you're done with all the okra you have on hand. So this is the last step. I'm just gonna randomly mince the chopped okra to create a more tiny pieces. Now, let me show you the second method. This method is for those that do not really like their okra soup to come out really slimy. Use your knife to slice the okra crosswise into rounds, cutting at least ½ inch thick. And this is what we have at the end of the day. I'm gonna show you how to use these different cuts to make this okra soup. After about 35 minutes of cooking the meat, look at it, they've turned out really soft. Add in your fresh catfish to the meat if you're using this. Steam the catfish for about 10 minutes. After that, the fish will be slightly cooked. Take out all the pieces and also drain out the meat from the broth and set all of this aside. Once you're done with all of that, place the empty pot back on the stove. Add in 1 cup of palm oil. Let the oil heat up for about a minute. Add in 1 cup of chopped onions and stir fry for 2 minutes or until fragrant. This is some sort of local ingredients for making this soup. It's called iru. You can add this at this time and stir fry until it starts to scent nice. Add in 2 tablespoons of crayfish powder. Stir fry this for just a minute. You don't want to cook the crayfish for too long, otherwise it will burn and smell really bad. Add your crushed scotch bonnet and stir that for a minute. Next, go in with your finely chopped okra. Stir fry this for just about 2 to 3 minutes. Do not fry the okra for too long. If you do that, the okra will wilt away and lose its crunch. You just want the okra to take over the flavor of the onions, the spice, and the crayfish. Once that is achieved, gently pour in the meat broth you earlier set aside. Stir the content to come together. Add in the assorted meat and also the cooked catfish. You can now season the soup with more stock cubes, salt, and more crayfish powder. Gently stir this to combine and then simmer the soup uncovered for 3 minutes until it starts to boil all over. You can come back to it, stir it again to mix properly. Now this is the perfect time to add in the chunky okra. Just put in the okra. I'm also using some fresh shrimp for this soup. I'm adding this as well. Add your uziza vegetable also at this time and gently stir the soup. You want to make sure the soup is well stirred so that all the seasonings and the ingredients are perfectly melded together. Allow the soup to simmer on medium heat for 2 minutes. You can tell from the screen that this okra soup is rich, flavorful, and it also makes so much sense. And here you go, guys. This tasty Nigerian okra soup is well cooked and it is ready. You should give this soup a try. You can tell it is easy to make and the ingredients are easy to source for. Okra soup is well paired with fufu, pounded yam or semolina. And this is me giving this soup a test. Guys, my verdict: it is super tasty and you'll be glad you give this a try. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you like it, please give a thumbs up and share the recipe with your loved ones. If this is your first time stopping by on this channel, please subscribe and click on the bell icon to keep you posted. Until next time, I love to see you again. Bye!